why are you trying to do this cleanse, or why do you want to do this cleanse? Are there lab values that are really scary? Maybe it's a blood sugar level or a cholesterol level. Maybe you're looking to do an emotional cleanse, an energetic cleanse, and you've been using food to cope with your emotions. Maybe, is it a liver cleanse? Is it a skin cleanse? Maybe you're feeling really fatigued. Maybe you are really backed up. Why? Let's get a very, very clear why do I want to do this cleanse? Because once we have that why, then we can take an empowered action moving forward. Instead of a lot of people going into doing these cleanses subconsciously from a place of, oh, I need to fix myself, I should be eating healthier. Let's not should on ourselves. Let's not hate on ourselves, especially subconsciously, that voice in the back burner that's really trying to put you in a perfect box and clean up whatever unhealthy food maybe you ate in the past. That is no reason, that is no motivation that's going to be empowering or healthy moving forward into doing a quote unquote cleanse, okay? So making sure that we have a clear, empowering why. Once we have a clear why, like, oh my gosh, I've been feeling so depressed and fatigued and I've just been eating so unhealthily, I really want to do this cleanse, I want to feel better. So the why is maybe to feel better. Let's focus first on what we can add rather than what we can take away. And like I said before, with a foundation of empowerment, empowered action. Things to add are things like, am I taking in 2 to 3 cups of vegetables every day? Let's add in some vegetables to my lifestyle. Can I add in an hour of more sleep, getting at least 7 hours of sleep every night? Could I add in a little bit of movement here? Maybe I'll do some stretching. Maybe I'll go for a walk, what's some movement that feels good for you? A lot of people also aren't taking in enough omega-3 fatty acids. Where can we sneak in those soaked chia seeds or those ground flax seeds? Also, maybe you're not drinking enough water. There's a lot of ways to cleanse through adding in health promoting behaviors and taking empowered action that look really and feel really nourishing and nurturing and really, really good, right? Instead of feeling like we need to deprive ourselves and take things away, especially things that provide us pleasure, let's focus on what can we add, okay? And I like to add, when I'm talking about things to add, let's add an hour of nourishment to our soul, to our energetic body, to our emotional body, adding 1 hour of something besides eating to nourish and nurture our emotional and energetic body. What does that look like for you? Okay? So maybe this cleanse, it could look like cleaning. It could look like taking a shower. It could look like, gardening, scrolling through Instagram, watching a fun movie. Whatever it is that feeds our energetic and emotional body, that is cleansing. And with that, let's take a look at, I'm sure before watching this video, you wanted to take away some things. Okay, I'm going to stop eating red meat. I'm going to stop eating sugar. I'm going to stop drinking alcohol. A lot of people, they first focus on what is it that they're looking to remove from their lives. So first, let's focus on things that we can add in. Maybe it's adding in more fiber, right? I'm sure, a lot of things that we can focus on getting excited about adding in before we focus on subtracting. Because often subtracting, it can feel like, oh no, right? Our body wants to hold on to these things that provide us pleasure. And it feels a lot more empowering for me and empowering for a lot of my patients and clients to think about adding in something rather than taking away something. I think it's just human nature that we want to add rather than take away from our lives. However, it for sure can also feel and be super exciting and empowering to take things away and to avoid certain things. One of those big things being, let's avoid and take away negative thought patterns. Maybe you're doing a emotional and energetic cleanse and letting go of thoughts and people and activities, things that just are not serving you. So maybe this activity does look like having 5 cups of coffee every day. Maybe you're looking to drop that to 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day, right? What's a great starting point for you? Maybe instead of going to McDonald's every day, you go to McDonald's once a week. There's these action steps that depend on the individual. Maybe it's drinking less alcohol. Maybe it is eating less sugar if you've been really having a lot of desserts around the holidays. So notice too, when we're thinking about what we're going to avoid and what we're looking to take away, making for dang sure that these action steps are realistic for you, they are inspiring for you, they're empowering for you, it's much better, and you're definitely going to get up to the top of a ladder if the ladder has a lot of rungs along the way and you're able to actually reach these rungs. There's no way you're going to climb that ladder if you just have 2 or 3 places to hold on to. And what that analogy means is that it's very important to take small steps, and it's important to have a lot of baby steps along the way so that you feel like you're making change, you're getting somewhere, you're going somewhere, instead of saying, okay, yes, I've been eating McDonald's every single day and I'm never going to eat McDonald's again. That's just too big of a step. That's simply not realistic. So based on where you're at, what is realistic for you and what feels empowering for you? Doing a quote unquote cleanse that's like just drinking water for a week or just drinking juice for a week. Sure, maybe for some people that's where they're at and that feels really nourishing and empowering and doable. And for most people that's very extreme and that doesn't feel good. That feels like a lot of deprivation, and it can lead to a binge and restrict cycle of feeling shame, feeling like they're so hungry, and then they overeat, and then it's just this crazy cycle. And for some people, they're totally fine with it and it's fantastic. Everyone is so different. So be for sure that you're doing this as an act of self-care. What does self-care, self-love, self-compassion look like for you today and the rest of this week? This is to love, to nurture, to nourish. This is not at all to judge, to be perfect, and to hate on ourselves when we're stepping into the new year, okay? Please tell me, what acts of self-care are you doing today, this week, and this year to love on yourself, to respect yourself, and take care of yourself even more? Let me know in the comments, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for being here. You're amazing. Bye.